Okay, welcome to the first episode of Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. Today we're going to try to figure out how this game works. I guess the game features autosave, blah yada yada. I haven't seen anything on this game yet, so it's the first time I've actually seen it, or played it, I guess. So we'll see how this bad boy works. Ooh, mysterious. Sherlock Mother Effin' Holmes. First, we'll turn down the audio just in case if it's redonkulous. In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly Hundred. Fat beat. Wicka, wicka, wicka. Dag. Just blew my socks inside out. Some evidence requires additional investigation. It will be marked by a special tooltip. You can find the gameplay interface by hitting L plus R simultaneously. Deduction space icon indicates you found sufficient clues and accuse one of the suspects. Uh-oh. I don't know about that finding behind it. Watson, did you know I can't read? Oh, Jesus. What the hell's he doing now? Oh God, he's gonna shoot me in the ass, I just know it. Please don't shoot me in the ass.
You are utterly mad.
Oh God. He is mad. What the hell's he doing?
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
No.
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Right.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A
Black
sailor,
Peter.
most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're
Right.
out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Nope.
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune.
Oh,
He
yeah.
invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Alright, investigate the murder.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah. Quite right. What the? Oh, gee. I mean, hello, ma'am. How are you? Whew. She was a nice lady. I don't know if I'd be peeping on her, though.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Oh, thanks, Sherlock. Okay. Ooh. Hello.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Okay.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Well, I need it.
This is where I keep my post.
Under this knife? Do you always stab your letters, or just...
My archive. I can
Okay.
always consult with it if...
Oh, open it up, fool. Oh, yeah. The makeup table. Ooh, look at that. Get different dues. Ooh, you raggedy sucker. Ooh, Holmes, what happened, buddy? A bowler. Ah! Cancel. Cancel. Yeah, we'll leave him kind of rugged. Ragged. Glasses? Oh, God. Woo! It's the I haven't solved a case in months hair. Oh, maybe that one is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good with the boosh. What happened? Did I skip over one? Yeah, I'll go with the I haven't solved a case in years look. Is it? What? Whoa, what happened? What? What? I just did it. What is going on here? That's it, Holmes. You're getting a new do whether you like it or not. Oh, it says these are locked. Wasn't that some bullshit? No wonder I can't do it. Because they're all locked. I'm guessing this is the same way. I can have the brown suit. Black suit. Ooh, he's got a bandit outfit. And a farmer outfit. Oh, hot diggity dog. Morning gown. He's got the Hugh Hef. Yeah, I'll leave him alone. Oh, that's my case book. Look at that. Okay. This is like some hardcore Carmen Sandiego shit going on here. Whoa. No documents. My dialogues. Wow. This is kind of intense. So nothing in my room that's worth doing here. Oh! He's a little janky. Just a little bit.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
I'll consult this. In Watson's room. I'm gonna take a big old number 2 in one of his sock drawers. He'll never know. Just kidding. Maybe. Oh, Watson's room's really not that interesting at all, is it?
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Well, then take it. Or not. Oh God, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, this is Baker Street. Oh God. Casebook. Nothing's in the casebook except for this guy. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter. Nah, I already was told this crap. No documents. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee. And select the suit to wear using your personal wardrobe. Whatever. I don't care. Uh-oh. Hello, hello. What's this
Mr.
then?
Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
You're in my ear. Looks kinda some smish to me.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Just like my long johns. What is this? Concentrate your attention to finding details that others inclined to overlook. Ooh. Ooh, can I look at that? That's definitely some footprints. How do they know they're not mine?
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Like a T-Rex might have been through here. What are you staring at? Get away from the cabbage.
Mr. Holmes?
Yo. Big
Mr.
mackerel.
Holmes?
Can I come through here?
Mr. Holmes?
Not gonna let me in? Mr. Home Dog? Come on. Come on. Can I walk through here? Oh, yeah. Hello? Oh, this is a really, no offense, but a really shitty little shack. Is this in a house? Is this really a house? No way this is a house. I mean, sure, it's not going to be the crazy houses we see today, but I mean, come on. That thing's like, it's like a crap house or something. You know, you go to the bathroom in there maybe, read the daily newspaper and head out to the real house. Oh. Whoops. I think that is the real house. Well, I feel a little sheepish. Dag. Shit. Can't believe I seen that and didn't turn around.
The garden was well maintained.
Didn't turn around and see that house. Duh.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay. I can't go in here either, huh? That's two crap houses I can't go into. We'll get her figured out.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll
Nope.
wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around
He doesn't
10
like it
o'clock,
when I stare at
dared
him.
to glance in through the door and, oh dear,
Well, lady, what happened?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here.
In fact,
After
I'm not
his
even his
retirement.
friend.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of
Oh
the
shit,
murder?
there he is.
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
It was a cabin, huh?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Did you actually do any work? Oh God. Well, let's stare you out here. What's going on here? It's just like, don't mind me stare at you. It's fine. Catholic roastery. Ooh. Gardening gloves. She was making a straw hat. I know she's saying garden, but I don't buy it.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
I don't know.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth.
Damn.
I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
You also have purple
Thank you, madam.
shoes. Your underwear may be pink. And you have a spare hat underneath your dress. Kind of weird, right? Can I have that hat?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
I don't know. It sounds like you hated the guy. So I don't know.
Mr. Holmes?
You know, you could just say my name normally. That would be fine too. Mr. Holmes. Look at that bad boy. What is that? Whew. That is one hell of a lawnmower. And it's a push mower for sure. Bum, 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 bum. Never more. Jesus, what the hell was that? Can I actually go in the house? No, I cannot go in the house. Can he run? Aha! He can run. Oh, hey, buddy.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Thanks, dude. You're the inspector, but whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can go in there if you
The door
want.
is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Let me open it with my teeth.
Hello.
What is
What
this,
is it,
man?
Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Hello. What was this then? Very interesting.
These scratches are fresh.
Teeth marks. Watson, what have you been doing over here? Where's Watson at?
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Told you, you can't use your teeth on this. Looks like a nice...
What a terrible way to die.
Yeah, considering he's got blood everywhere. Holy hell.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
He's got two.
The tooth.
He's got a couple of tooths. Sperm whale teeth? A toothedy teeth?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
What the? Ship's logs. What do I do with this stuff? Oh, it just shows my clues. Okay. What's this? We get to check out their portraits. Anyways, moving on. Did you guys see anything? There's another sperm whale tooth.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn.
Ooh. Time to root through all your shit. Oh, or
Peter Carey's boots.
take it.
They look to be a size 8.
Okay.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Or is it interesting? You don't know. Willy willy wow. Oh man, you are in bad shape. What a crappy place to take a
The
drink.
Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Yep.
The weapon fully
Nothing ordinary out of the ordinary here.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
It was probably him.
Someone drank from... The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Open the hell out of that flap. Send that beast to wacky tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
All right, in one picture, huh? Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, am I missing stuff? Can I? I must be missing stuff.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Wow.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Obviously.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Probably. Find the pair clues and relate them.
alarm.
The heck just happened?
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
By Jove, you've done it, Sherlock Holmes. Put the boot down.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.